araw mga ka-Sure! Welcome back to my channel, Assure You TV. And today we have a new series called Mastering Credit Card, Episode 1, Credit Card Application. So matagal ka na bang nag-a-apply or naghahangad na magkaroon ng credit card? Parati ka bang nadidecline? Saan at kanino ka maaaring mag-apply ng credit card? And makakabuti ba sa akin magkaroon ng credit card? So these are the questions that we're going to answer in this video. So I was a credit card sales associate for 3 years from 2007 to 2010. So in one of the globally known credit card company. And that is why I have familiarized some of the terms, use, advantage, and disadvantage of having credit card, how you can get approved and declined to your application. So before we start, I'd like to thank again yung mga current subscribers natin in this channel. We are currently at 126 subscribers. Thank you so much guys sa patuloy nyo na pag-support sa channel na ito. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe, hit the red button that says subscribe. Click na rin yung notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bagong videos na i-upload ko in this channel. Okay? So, before I discuss more about credit card, I'd like to say na having credit card is actually not bad. It actually depends on how you use it or manage your credit card. So, alamin natin kung ano ba ang credit card or what is credit card. Credit card is a payment card issued by the banks that you can use to pay for your purchases without paying in cash. You can use it for paying for merchants, services. In short, utang pa rin po ito. And sa credit card, magkakaroon ka dito ng specific credit limit that you can use to spend. You can request to increase your credit limit next year, the following year. Depende yun. Pero depende pa rin yun kung maganda yung credit standing mo and depende dun sa agreement ninyo ng credit card issuing or card issuing mo. And then for some of the banks also offers most of the credit cards actually offers free annual fee for the first year. But if you want to request to waive your next annual fee the following year, so of course I think it depends on your credit standing and depende din dun sa agreement ninyo ng inyong issuing card or issuing bank. Alright, so what are the use of credit card? Credit card, you can use that to buy plane ticket, pay for insurance premium, buy products like groceries, or you can also buy items from department store and even use it to pay for your suppliers if you have business. In credit card, you can also earn points. Depende yun sa card ninyo kung meron silang bibigay na kailangan yung spend, and then that will be equivalent to like specific items or points na pwede nyong i-redeem. Okay, so the advantage din sa credit card din, ang maganda rin dito guys, if you have credit card, there are some cards that gives discounts like sa gas, kapag sa travel, so you can earn miles points if you use your credit card. And then you can also get some discount when you shop to this specific establishment or merchant, and shopping and some clinics. Pwede nyo rin magamit, may mga discounts kayo na ma-avail sa mga tie-up nito ng merchants. And then so it actually depends on how you use your credit card and depends on your lifestyles and needs. So may mga cards na pwedeng mag-fit sa inyong lifestyle. So you can decide which card you would like to apply, na gusto nyong applyan. Okay? So before I tried actually to apply for credit card, I was approved. So nagpunta lang ako sa mall and someone offered me to apply for a credit card. I got approved. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that card kasi disconnected na ako sa company. I'm no longer connected with the company when I applied for it. So when I'm trying to claim the card, hindi na nila nabigay kasi nga I'm no longer connected with the company na nung nag-apply ako. Alright, so it's important that you have source of income, you have work, para din of course, that's also their basis para malaman nila kung talagang capable ka of paying your bills for your credit card. Okay? Right, so now that you have an idea about credit card, let me share with you how you can have your own credit card and kung saan ka pa pwede mag-apply and yung other ways of having credit card. So number one is actually you can open a savings account to a bank. There are some banks that you only need to have at least 10,000 pesos savings, and then once you open an account with 10,000 savings, they will offer you to apply for a credit card. So you just have to fill up the form, provide valid IDs, that was proof of billing like Meralco or other utility bills. So they'll just have to fill out those, provide those informations, and few interview from the staff sa bank. And then once you have provided all the needed documents, you just have to wait for 2 weeks for them to process your application, and they will inform you via text message if you got approved or not. So once you get approved, you will just receive a text message, and if you would like to know how much your credit limit is, you just need to call their hotline. Okay, so number one, again, have a savings account. I think that's the fastest way, and fastest way para magkaroon kayo ng credit card. But my advice as well is not to attach your credit card to your savings since meron ka ring savings from that banks. Meron kasing options na automatic na i-deduct yun sa savings mo. Pero kung ayaw mo na nababawasan savings mo, don't attach your credit card bills to your savings. Okay, so you will pay it separate. Okay? And then advantage lang din kapag meron ka ng credit advantage din kasi kapag meron ka ng credit card sa ibang companies na existing and maganda yung credit standing mo, mabilis ka na rin ma-approve sa ibang mga credit card kung gusto mo ng additional credit card kung nakukulangan ka pa sa credit card mo. But of course, if you can manage, you can apply, but if not, I suggest na stick ka na lang doon sa isang credit card mo. Alright, other option din is kung meron kayong mga mobile online banking. So, kung madalas kayo may mga transactions sa inyong online banking sa mga banks na meron kayo na nag-issue din ng credit card, kapag madalas nyo siyang ginagamit, maraming transaction doon, there's a possibility also that banks offers you a credit card. So yun po. And then aside from that, make sure that you don't have any existing amnesty program with your previous bank. Kasi there are times kasi na magkaroon ka ng credit card before, tapos you are still paying that, nagkaroon ka ng agreement called amnesty program. Ibig sabihin, the banks will ask you kung how many years mo babayaran yung mga remaining balance mo. Hindi mo na siya gagamitin, but you're just paying the remaining balance. Let's say you have 50,000 credit balance, and nagsabi ka dun sa credit card company na card issuing mo na gusto mo mag-undergo ng amnesty. So they will ask you how many years you're going to pay, and then kukompute din nila yon kung magkano yung babayaran mo monthly, and of course may interest din yung nakasama. So yun yung amnesty program. So you have to, once you've paid already all the amount, let's say yung 50,000 na cleared out mo na yun, so that's the time na magkakaroon ka ng certification na na-clear mo na talaga yung balance mo. So that's the time na makiklear ka, and possibly ka na ulit, there's a possibility na ma-approve ka na ulit for kapag nag-apply ka ulit ng credit card in the future. So you need to be clear on that. And of course, work or business. So yung if you are also working in a top reputable business or companies in the Philippines, isa magandang factor din yun. Isa rin yung factor para mabilis ka ma-approve sa credit card application mo. Usually mga top 1,000 corporation in the Philippines, mga well-known companies here in our country. So isa rin yun sa mga advantages kapag nag-a-apply ka ng credit card. And then Your salary is also a factor na kinoconsider nila kapag mag-apply ka ng credit card. So that's also gonna be the basis kung capable ka of paying your bills in the future that you use your credit card. And other than that, kung meron ka mga pending loans or unpaid loans or loans from other establishments or other like let's say meron kang mga pending loans sa ibang banks, merong way ngayon yung mga or meron kang mga unpaid bills sa ibang mga companies na hindi hinayaan mo na lang, natitrace yun ng mga bangko. Meron silang tinatawag na CMAP or Credit Management Association of the Philippines. So if you don't have, if you have unpaid loans, all banks have the access to via CMAP to check your credit history. Most of the applicant, even though they have high salary, get declined or get disapproved because of their history. Maybe meron kayong mga existing loans na hindi nyo nababayaran, so you need to be clear on that para ma-approve kayo sa inyong mga credit card application. Sa mga credit card applications, chine-check din nila yung residents kasi there are some residents na, let's say for example, that particular area, maraming mga nag-apply sa East West Bank ng ganyan ng halos lahat ng population na nag-avail ng credit card in that specific area ay hindi nagbabayad. So there's a possibility na hindi ka rin ma-approve kasi nga based on the history of the residents in that particular area are not paying their credit cards. So mache-check din nila yun. And of course, yung company din, kanina we talk about top corporations are a plus factor, but even if it's a top corporation, kapag most of the employees of that certain company ay hindi nagbabayad din, so pwede rin nilang red flag yung company na yun kapag yung ibang employees nila ay mag-a-apply, pwedeng ma-red flag kasi most of their employees has bad history of paying their credit card. So isa rin yun sa possible na nilang consider sa inyong credit card application. Alright, so ano pa other ways of applying for a credit card? You can also apply, ngayon medyo mas convenient na kasi online, you can apply for a credit card na via online. So napakarami ng mga credit card companies na nag-offer ng online application. All you need to do is to just submit your picturean nyo lang yung mga valid IDs ninyo and your proof of income and utility, proof of residence. Pwede na kayo makapag-apply via online. Aside from that, kung napapansin nyo kapag sa mga grocery store, pag nag-grocery kayo, sa mga restaurant, sa mall, there are sales agent na nag-offer ng mga credit cards. Minsan doon sila sa may harapan ng mga cashier or kung saan kayo dumadaan minsan sa some parts of mall na nag-offer ng credit card. So pwede kayo mag-apply din doon. Safe naman yun. You just need to provide some of the necessary documents like your valid ID. Usually kapag may credit card ka na sa ibang bangko, less na lang yung requirements mo. So but be careful, do not provide yung nasa likod ng credit card ninyo. Pwede nyo i-provide yung photocopy ng front ng inyong credit card but not at the back part of your credit card kasi nandun yung PIN ninyo. Okay? And then yun nga, yung mga agents on field, online application, or you can also apply directly to the bank kagaya ng mention ko kanina. So there's a lot of ways applying for a credit card nowadays. Okay, so other things that you need to consider is yung type of work mo. Isa din yun sa kino-consider ng mga nag-i-issue ng credit card. Yung kung medyo high risk yung trabaho mo like soldiers, police, guards, medyo maingat, hindi siya ganun kabilis. Medyo maraming industry, I think hindi siya ganun kabilis ma-approve. Meron silang standard pagdating sa mga job mo, kung ano yung trabaho mo. That's also things that they consider kapag mag-a-apply ka ng credit card. Alright, so those are actually the things that you need to consider when applying for a credit card. And If you are responsible uh, enough or ready to handle your finances, especially credit card, you may apply to your bank, or it's up to you kung hindi ka pa naman sure sa iyong financial, or kung hindi ka pa sure kung ma-handle mo yung credit card, so it's your call. But after you receive your credit card, I know sometimes talaga you may struggle to your finances for some reasons and unable to pay your bills on time. So what I can advise is to spend only the amount that you can pay on your due date. Kasi 1 month naman yan to pay. But before your due date, dapat alam mo na yung ginastos mo on your previous month ay kaya mong bayaran kapag dumating na yung due date mo, para maiwasan yung mga late fees and charges kapag hindi ka nakabayad in full and on time. Alright, so I think this is the tips na maibibigay ko sa inyo kapag nag-apply kayo for a credit card. Thank you so much guys for watching this video until the end. Dito sa new series natin, Mastering Credit Card, Episode 1, Credit Card Application. So if you think this video is helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And see you again in my next video sa bago nating episode ng Mastering Credit Card. For sure, marami ulit kayo matutunan sa next episode natin. So again, thank you so much and you have a great day. Bye!